back to StarBound. Well, today I thought what we would do is to collect some fossils. And collecting fossils is rather interesting. You've got a case like this one here where you can drop in small fossils. Small fossils only take 1 square. Larger fossils will take 3. And you have to find all these each separately. And of course large ones take 4 or 5. And to collect them, you need to get into your fossil station. You can build your fossil display cases here, and you can get the brushes here. And each one will give you a certain amount of ability to clear using the fossil puzzle. And I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to first run down on this planet. This is my home planet, one of the beginning ones. I'm going to go down below, and we're going to find a couple of places where there are some fossils. And I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, we're here. I mean, I barely came down. If I jump up a couple, you might even see my home is right up there. So I didn't get down very far at all. And you can see on the wall these shapes. So if I come over here to this shape, and I take a brush, which I got on number 4. This is my basic brush. And I click on it. It'll pop up this excavation puzzle. And as you can see, I've got, with the basic, I've got very little things I can do. I could do 3 of these cross hatches and 1 of these squares. Now, what I can do is I can just take my brush around here and I can brush away all the dirt. Now, that's the light brown stuff. And that'll give me an idea where things lie. And so here I've got a fossil over here, and I've got a chest over here. And the thing is how can I use these puzzle pieces Tetris-like to clear out as much of this as possible? So for example, I can see that there's some stuff going on in here. If I use this here, I can clear 3 stones out. If I do it up here, I can clear out 3, 4. So I want to be able to use this in a way that allows me to get as much space as possible cleared out. And it looks like I can see just on the edge a little bit of stone, a bone here and here. If I do this, what's going to happen is I'm going to clear out the stones and I'm going to destroy the fossil because there's that 1 bone right there. So I don't want to do it that, but this one looks like it might be safe. Alright, and then I go back to my thing here and I brush away that, and it looks like, okay, I got that. And I can see there's a couple of ones here. There's probably one right in there. So I want to use another one here to try to clear this out. I might go right there. And let's see what I cleared out. Alright, I'm doing pretty good so far. So I've got 2 pieces left. And it looks like I've got something right back in there. So I'm going to go ahead and use the last one, the last piece of dynamite right there. And it's showing me progress so far. So I've got 13 of 15 cleared. So there's 2 pieces I haven't cleared. So if I look carefully, I don't see any more pieces showing. And if I wanted to get this chest, I'd have to blow apart this area right in here. But I only have 1 thing left. So I don't have enough tools to do that. So I'm going to have to guess. And I think this is the only place where I can clear 2 tiles and have a chance at success. So let's see if I did it. I did. So I cleared that all out, but I don't get the chest because I didn't clear the stones around the chest. So I got an egg fossil. So that's how that works. That was basic. So you saw I had like 4 pieces I could use. Let's use the intermediate one. So now I have 7 pieces I can use with more spaces around it. I still have 3 of these, and I effectively have 1 of the squares, but I got 2 more pieces there. So this is a better tool to use to try to find out where things are. And again, I'm going to do this to try to find any kind of indication of where the fossils might be. That last one was kind of lucky. A little bit lucky. There's some luck involved. There's also some knowledge of what do the various fossils look like. Because there are actually some pretty standard shapes. So I can see fossils here, fossils there. So if I take one of these and do that, no, I'll break that 1 fossil up there. But I could do this, and this looks actually like I have a lot of fossils in the area. So I'm going to do that and see what I get. So I found 2 pieces. It looks like there might be a piece either under here or under there. This will get me 4 pieces. So I'm going to do that, and I still have an option of clearing out with one more quite a bit down here, right? So I might do that as well. So I'm kind of fitting these puzzle pieces together to see what I can find. Alright, so I have, what, 2 and 2 by 2, that's 8. And I need to find 4 more pieces. So this looks pretty clear that there's something right down in here. And there's just one piece there. That was actually not one. So it looks like I got some stuff right there. So I'll do that. There we go. Now I have 1 piece left. And I haven't seen a chest in here, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and clear these 2 here. There it is. So now I found another piece. What did I find? An ammonite. So these are all simple ones. You can kind of tell by the way that looks that those are simple. I'm going to go find some more fossils for us to play with. I'll be right back. Okay, so we found another one on the way down here. It's right there. And so I'm going to go ahead and use the master brush on this one. So the first one gave us 5 brushes. The second one gave us 7 brushes. So what will this give us? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 brushes. So let's go ahead and clear away. See what we can find. This is actually kind of a little mini game. It's kind of fun. All right, so I see the fossils here. A couple things about the fossils. Fossils will always be interconnected. It will never be 2 pieces over here and 1 piece over there. So all of these pieces up here I can ignore. I know that right off the bat. And there looks to be a pretty clear square right there that I might want to take out. But that being said, there's a piece here that I might want to do. I think I like this better. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So I'm making progress. I got the other side of this, which I could do like right here. I think. Yeah, let's do that. 2 more pieces. Excellent. And now I have some more puzzle piecing to do here. I got this. I can see there's a couple pieces over here. See, I can see one right here and one right here. So that's 2. And I need 4. So since I know these are connected, this probably is connected as well. So I want to be able to get over there. So I think I'm going to use this one here. Not that one right there. I'll use up my last one of those shapes. 2. All right, so now I know this is going up. And where am I going to use this one here? I can't use that here because I'll take out that fossil piece. But I can use it here to clear out these 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look, it's looking pretty good. Now I got quite a bit. I'm going to use this square to do a big chunk right there. All 3 of these. I don't think nothing there, right? Nope, I found it. All right. So there we go. We got another piece. What do we get? A human torso. So that's going to be a medium, and I got a middle piece of that. Excellent. Let's go find another piece and see what we find. Well, we found another one right here, and as you can see, using your various brushes, there are some advantages. The basic one, it makes it pretty tight. The intermediate one's not too bad, assuming the size of what you're looking at. This looks like it might be another small one. I'm going to try to use up some of my basic brushes here. So let's see what happens here. 11. And I have, what, 4, 8, 16 spaces I can clear. So that's going to be a little tight. But it should be good to show you if I fail one of these. I tend to spend just all my resources doing masters. It gives me a little bit more stuff I can deal with. Alright. This could be a challenge, because if that's something down there, if I do this, for example, right here, and there's a fossil right there, then I won't be able to clear this one down there. So that could be an issue. I can't do that. That only gives me 2. But I can see up here some stuff too. So let's see, I see what looks like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this looks like there's quite a few up here, and I can get like 3 if I do this right there. Let's see if I get it. No, nothing. 1. No. Oh, I only got 1. Ouch. That hurt. Well, I know there's 2 right here, so I'm going to have to do this, because those were connected. And it looks like I have another one right there. But that's going to be a problem. Because see, if I do this, I'm going to take out that piece up there. How do I... If I do this... I can do a square and a... I think, yeah, let's do this. And one more. Come on. So I need one more piece, and I think it's going to be right here. I think this is going to have to be connected. So let's do this. There? Nice. Oof. So you can see I use all of my pieces to make that happen. Fish fossil. Nice. All right, let's go look for another one. I found another one here. Now, one key piece to remember is when you're doing this stuff, these guys can come and attack you while you're doing clearing. So I like to make sure I clear all this stuff out before I get myself into trouble. Man, you gotta love it. Oh, look, and while I'm doing that, I found myself another fossil. So let's go ahead and clear this fossil out and see what we've got. I'm going to use the basic ones at the moment because I'm really just trying to get through my basics. Because I'm not going to be using those again. 17, not going to happen. Just too many to clear. Unless I get seriously lucky. And of course there's a lot, nah. So I got a chest up here. And I got all the pieces down here. I see that there's one here, there's some over here. So that means if I'm going to get these... I can't use a square, and I can't, dang it, I can't get in there. If that's one, I'm hosed. Let's do this. No! Oh, I thought I had clicked the brush. Well, that's what happens when excavation fails. You saw, I just blew up part of the bones by accident. I meant to do a brushing there, and I used one of my pieces of dynamite. Not good. Not good. All right, here we go. Let's clear this out. 17 again with a basic. Not likely. I mean, if we add up the totals down there, I've got, 6 times 4? 24? So we have to be pretty good about it. Plus I got a chest here, so that's 19. So I got to be pretty good. All right, well, let's see. Looks like I've got something here to deal with. Because these need to be connected. Let me just start playing with this. I can't do that there. I can't do that there. I can't do that there. So I can't use my cross there. I'm going to have to use the square. It looks like that's the place to use it. No choice. No choice. So there's a spot right there, right? So I'm probably going to be stuck. Again, I can't. This looks like a great place for a cross, but I'll take out that piece of that piece right there. So I'm going to have to actually use the cross to clear out as much of this as I can. So I think I'm going to have to do that here, and I'm going to have to do one down in here somewhere. I think maybe no. See, if I do it here and I reveal, that'll be bad. I have to use a square there. All right, and I know I got a piece right down here. I might have to use a square there, but we'll see. I'll use a cross here. See what we reveal. All right, so I need 2 more pieces. I see one down there, so I have to do this. And since I know these are connected, one of these has to be it. I can't get in there to get this one. I can get in there to get this one. So we'll hope and pray, and lucky me, I got it. So I got a trilobite. Sweet. And while I'm here, I'm going to grab a little bit of my kappa. Thank you for the kappa. Yeah, kappa. And I'm heading further and further down because I believe the further down you get, the more interesting are your fossils. So I'll go find one down here. Be right back. Alrighty, so here we are. I found 2 more interesting ones here. I don't see any critters around me anymore. I cleared out a couple. I want to see what this is, so I'm going to use my best tool. I'm going to use my master. 15. Color's a bit different. Not as easy to see where all the dust is, but there we go. And we got a chest as well. I can see a bit right down there. I can see sort of a bit up there. I'm going to go ahead and do the chest. So I'm going to do this. That should clear out the chest and give me an idea if there's some extension up here. There is. There. So I think this does it. I don't have to go up any further. So I got the chest revealed. I also did this, so this means all the stuff down here is where I'm going next. I'm going to use a square here. Again, I want to see if there's something there. Nope. Okay, so I'm bounded. And it looks like I might have like a little M-shaped thing. So, with that knowledge, I'm going to go ahead and clear that. Yeah, see there's an M. I have 5 more pieces. So I need to do all this stuff down in here. Let's see, I've got one of these pieces. I can do that right there. I believe. I'll get 3. Alright. And then squares. So this is not right there. That is not a fossil square. So if I do this, I should be fine. I have one more piece to reveal, and I can see it. It's right behind there. Do a single spot. Grab my brush. Ding! And I got the chest. What did the chest give me? That was nice. I don't recognize what that was. Auto chip. Nice. And an avian skull. Alright, let's go over here and take a look at this one. And as usually the case with some of this stuff, it's way up in a wall somewhere, so you're going to probably have to put something down to get it. And again, I want to see what this is, so I'm going to use a master brush on it. I can't reach it. Dang it. Oh, come back here. I will put my excavation platform right there. Pick up my best brush. You. 11. Okay, this should be easy. And I got a chest, so I should be able to get whatever's in the chest as well. 11 means it's probably going to be something simple. Probably. But we'll see. Alright. I can almost see the outline right here. It's like here and then down here. So, I need to... I'm going to reveal this stuff right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 3 revealed. Already had 1 revealed up there. Now I have this other side piece here. Let us... Well, I only need 1. I'm going to use a square because this looks like I need both sides. So that should give me 2. Yep, excellent. I think I need this and that. And I'm going to use a single one down here just in case I clear it by accident. I don't think I did, but we'll see. Get my chest. There's my chest. I think I need that last piece right here. Take my chisel, pop, and then clear it up. Ta-da! Nice. What did I get? Well, that was nice, an upgrade. And a fish fossil. So I have 2 fish fossils. That's fine. Well, oh, I hit the escape key. All right, I'm going to look for a couple more, and we'll see what we get. I'm going to go all the way down here where it's getting pretty hard and nasty down there. Oh, hi. Okay, I found another one right up in here, but I wanted to show you down. I've got down to the point where I'm at the core, and I got these core fragments down here, and I am finding nothing. So it would seem to me that you cannot find fossils down at the core. That the farthest down you can find them is down to the just above the core. I'm going to use not a master brush, but an advanced brush here. 16. I should be able to do it. I've been able to do it with basics. Oh, and I got a chest too. Once we finish with this, I'm going to go back up and we're going to start putting these things into cases, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, I can see that I've got something underneath here and down to there. I've got angles mostly. So if I do these, I really want to get my bangs worth. Could do right there. 2, 3, 4. That was actually pretty good. I like it. I can see that I've got something there and here. So it looks like I'm going to have to do that and that. 16. Excellent. I know these are connected, so something over here is going to have to be done. But I'm going to do 2 sideways, 1 here. For a square, because I think that's all there. 13. I need 3 more. That looks like it's 1. Looks like I'm going to do this to see if these are connected. Yep, so I have 2 left, which is probably this one and or this one. Let's go ahead and clear this. I can use either one to get the chest out. I got 3 of these, so let's do this right here. And I'm going to use one of them up here. Again, I don't want to clear it without... Yep, there we go. I got the chest too. Manipulator upgrade, excellent. And we got a T-Rex tail. Sweet! So there you go. Alright, I'm going to go up and we're going to start putting some stuff away. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright, on the way back I ran into 2 more. I can't stop myself. I have to do them. I'll use a basic brush because I still want to get rid of the regular brushes here. 16, that's going to be tough. See how far up it goes. Alright. That one there? Yeah, I can clear that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It looks like I've got one here. Maybe one over here. If I do a square, I can go here. And right there, I think. I'm going to do this one right here. There we go. 4, I think it comes down this way. I can see a pretty good clearing right there. Alright. So that's going to be 1, and these have to come around. I've got my nose in here, so I might as well do that again. No! Oh, damn it. My keys are not clicking on that. I meant to click the damn brush. So there you go. Avoid the brush. Avoid not clicking on the brush thing. Double check yourself. Let me put up another light, and we'll grab this one using basic. 11. That should be doable. There we go. And it looks like I had a piece right down in there. So I'll probably have to do a square. Brush, yep. I've got... It actually looks like it's going to be a square there too. And then I've got a cross I can do right there. Brush. Yep. And I can do a square here. Oh, those are connected? Alright, so now I gotta find the other one. Oh, it has to be connected, so it's right there. Ta-da! So, when I'm actually clicking on the things I mean to use, it seems to work out pretty okay. Ammonite. Alright. Again, I'll meet you up top. Well, here we are at the top. I've created some fossil display cases. I've got 4 small and 2 medium and 1 large down there for the ones that I already have that we collected while we were down there, and I've sorted them so you can see we've got these 4 here. So let's go ahead and put a couple of these in the case. So we'll take this one here, we'll put it in the case. Boop, there we go. And I get an achievement at the bottom for the collection, and you'll get one for every one of these you put in there. So I got one for the egg, Now I can take both of these and put them in there if I want to, but it only takes one to complete the achievement. So save the other one and sell it off later. It's worth some coins. Throw the fish in there. There we go. So now we've got the 4 small done. Come over here to the mediums. I get the human torso. No matter where you put it in the list, it'll always, and these things, it'll sort it to the right spot. So you can see that dropped right to the middle. And this is going to be a headpiece. So if I drop in the middle, it pops over to the top. So you can't screw it up. You don't have to order it. That's pretty good. And I got the T-Rex piece here. The upper torso, we'll put that, or the upper tail, we'll put that in there. And it pops it right to the right spot. So we've got those started. They're not done yet. If they were done, they'd have the red rope around them like the small ones here do. And you can come in here, you can scan each of them. It'll give you a little bit about each one, the trilobite, and a little bit about the egg, and the ammonite over here, and of course the fish. So enjoy your fossil hunting when you go down there. When you do go doing fossil hunting, I would suggest that you look at the brushes that you're using. Take 1 stack of something. I would suggest a stack of the advanced. Unless you're flush on resources, you can always go for the masters. But if we go over here and take a look, we'll see the how much it's going to cost us to do those. I got some advanced here, and I've got the master and the basics for the brushes. But if we look in here to see what they cost, the master takes gold, the advanced takes silver, and the basic doesn't take any. So if you're going to start building the basics, I'd wait, frankly, because you don't get a lot of digging for those. And so it's just not worth it. I just wait and collect it. So, hey, look, my silk. Good, grab me some silk. Thanks for joining me as Dexter plays StarBound. Come on back for the next one. I need to go back out and find where the rest of the avian scanning is, so I'm probably going to have to go back to that other planet and deal with that. So come back and catch me when I do that. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching another episode of Dexter Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe, and post any tips or tricks down below.